Hi, so I've had this question a lot. Are we in a housing bubble? And really, there's a lot of factors that seem familiar, right? From just not that many years ago. And you think, okay, it's just too good to be true. And there's just too many factors pointing to a housing bubble. Well, let's talk about three factors that can calm those fears and talk about why we don't believe we're in a housing market. And all of the industry experts that I talk to, the conferences that I go to, whether it's a foreclosure or our national industry conferences, all say that it does not appear that we are in a housing bubble and that they do not see it coming. And these are the reasons why. So first, dire inventory shortages everywhere. Even though prices have been up, and we've seen prices up, nationally they went up about 15% last year. Locally they went up just a little bit higher than that at 16 to 18%, but we are still seeing dire inventory. So remember back to your high school economics class, supply and demand, right? That makes a huge factor in the housing and in the pricing of the housing, and that's why we're seeing prices continue to be strong. Next thing, financial stability. And I know you're saying, Aubra, you are crazy. We don't have financial stability. But think back, during the last 2 years, we all stayed home. We saved, we cleaned, we purged. We looked at our lives and said, what's important? And said, oh, we don't need to be spending on that. Or let's cut that out, or let's clean that up, or let's rehab our home. Let's make some improvements. So we have done a lot to save money and to build equity and to really put our financial situation back in a good, strong hold. More people have more savings now. More companies have more savings now. Yes, even though costs are going up, we still are in a good financial situation. Then lastly, and most importantly, we are at a biggest equity point in the 24 years I've been doing this. The average equity of a homeowner right now is over 50%. The majority of our homeowners have over 50% equity. That is a huge number. So those people that are sitting in their homes, that they've been thinking about maybe downsizing, they've been on that fence to get out of the area or to move to something smaller or to go to a condo, they're sitting there with equity in their home. So it's a great time for them to sell and capitalize on that equity and then to be able to downsize. Even when prices are higher, if prices are up 18%, let's say, but your home value has gone up 50% or 70% or 30%, you're still ahead of the game. So those are the reasons why we see factors that it does not look like we have a housing bubble, that we don't see a bubble coming, and we don't see this affecting the market. I don't expect prices to stay as high as they were the last couple years, but I still expect it to stay steady this year. I hope that helps calm a little bit of fear. And if you have questions, you can comment below, you can send me a private message, or you can text 815-275-6610. And of course, you can call me anytime. Have a great day.